Those who have not attended the lesson previously, pay attention. See the sentence. Here we have while attempting direct indirect speech questions, we have to see these things. This is called reporting verb, the verb that we used in reporting verb and its tenses. We have to see the reporting verb and its tenses. Reporting verb and the tense of the reporting verb, sorry, not tenses, tense of the reporting verb. And then we have to see if reporting verb is followed by object, to plus object. His sisters is an object of reporting verb. First, we have to see the tense of the reporting verb. Then we have to see the object of reporting verb, if reporting verb is followed by object or not. And then change the pronoun accordingly. This is pronoun I. And then we have to see the tense of the sentence in direct speech. Tense of the sentence. Tense of the sentence. Have done means present perfect. Tense of the sentence in direct speech. And then we have to look if there is any time adverb or simply adverb. Said is the reporting verb. This is the past tense of say. His sisters is an object of reporting verb. Sometimes object can be of any length, like here. This is an object. Nepali pani, okay. I will shift to Nepali English as per my comfort zone. Don't worry.
सर हजुरले त्यो पिआर लेखेको छ नि त्यो आईको
हजुर हजुर
त्यो हजुरले त्यो तलपट्टि पिआर लेखेको छ नि रिपोर्टिङ वर्ब टेन्स ओआरभी अनि
यो यस्तो हो यो सेड भनेको रिपोर्टिङ verb भयो हामीले हेर्नु पर्ने रिपोर्टिङ verb एन्ड इट्स टेन्स यो सेड जस्तो यही लेखिदिन्छु ल माथि नै कन्फ्युज नहुने गरी हामीले डाइरेक्ट टु इन्डाइरेक्ट चेन्ज गर्दाखेरि हेर्नु पर्ने यो हो यो सेड भनेको रिपोर्टिङ verb र यसको टेन्स हेर्नु पर्यो त्यसपछि दिस इज कल्ड द अब्जेक्ट अफ रिपोर्टिङ verb this is called object of reporting verb यो object छ कि छैन हेर्नु पर्यो I means this is pronoun यसलाई फर्स्ट को यो he अनुसारले चेन्ज गर्नु पर्यो have done भन्ने wordले this phrase tells us about the tense of the sentence in direct speech tense of the sentence in direct speech यो हेर्नु पर्यो कुन टेन्समा छ डाइरेक्ट स्पीचको सेन्टेन्स र नेक्स्ट हेर्नु पर्ने एडभर्ब छ कि छैन हामीलाई दिएको सेन्टेन्समा यति कुराहरु हेर्नु पर्यो अब यहाँ म लिस्टिङ गरिदिन्छु what are the things that we have to look while changing the sentence from direct to indirect or indirect to direct जुन दिए पनि हामीले हेर्ने कुराहरू भनेको number 1 र all the rules are related to these things हामीले पढ्ने रुलहरू भनेको पनि यहीसँग रिलेट यी कुराहरूसँगै रिलेटेड हुन्छ फर्स्ट reporting verb and its tense second object of reporting verb whether there is an object of reporting verb or not then usage and change in pronoun or noun the next we have to see the tense of the sentence in direct speech and then we have to see adverb these are the things that we have to look while changing sentence from direct to indirect or indirect to direct. The object of reporting verb can be of any length. Just so the object of reporting verb can be of any length. Example, don't get confused with the object of the reporting verb. This is an object of reporting verb. Which one is the reporting verb? Reporting verb said ko yo object ho. Similarly, the object can be of smaller in length as well. Just so he said to me. Me is an object of reporting verb. He said to us. Us is an object of reporting verb. He said to his sisters. His sisters object of reporting verb. Our rule number 1. There is no actually rule number 1, 2, and 3, but we are just giving them an order. First rule, if reporting verb said sir, if reporting verb said is followed by an object, then reporting verb said changes into told. If reporting verb is followed by an object, reporting verb said changes into told. Example, he said to me, I am hungry. त्यहाँ सुन्दै पनि गर्ने लेख्दै पनि गर्ने लेख्ने भन्दा पनि इम्पोर्टेन्ट सुन्ने र बुझ्ने हो है बुझ्नु पर्यो भनेको कुरा के भनिरहेको हो त्यो बुझ्नु पर्यो लेख्नलाई त I will be sending these later on if you ask no that's not a big deal he said to me I am hungry now this rule according to this rule he said reporting verb changes into told he why? Because said is reporting verb is followed by object me. He told me that he was hungry. Next. Reporting verb may not reporting verb may be changed into some other relevant verbs and may not always changed into told means may not always changed into told, even if reporting verb is said. Yet is said, even if it is followed, even if the reporting verb said is यसरी भनौं reporting verb said even if followed by an object, reporting verb said even if followed by an object may not always changed into told. सधैं told मा चेन्ज हुन्छ भन्ने छैन, provided that the change is determined by the kind of the sentence in direct speech. Direct speech भनेको यो भित्रको सेन्टेन्स कस्तो हुन्छ भन्ने कुराले पनि निर्धारण गर्छ. फर एक्जाम्पल, he said to me, have you done your work? अब यो सेन्टेन्समा हेर, I am hungry is an statement. This is simply an statement. So here said changes into told. Said changes into told. Why said changes into told? Because said reporting verb is followed by an object. This is an object. But here said is followed by, said reporting verb is followed by object. This said reporting verb is followed by an object. However, here is a different kind of sentence. Here we have a different kind of sentence. The sentence that ends in question mark. So this is a question sentence, interrogative sentence. If the sentence is interrogative, if the sentence is command, order, request, then said even if followed by object may not always necessarily changes into told. Now this sentence type determines whether it changes into told or some other suitable reporting verb. Just so he said to me, have you done your work? अब यहाँ said told मा change हुँदैन. He asked me if I had done my work. बुझियो यो दुईटा?
Yes, sir, बुझ्यो.
If reporting verb said is followed by an object, said changes into told. But that again is determined by the kind of the sentence in direct speech.
सर यो if र whether चाहिँ हाम्रो yes no question मा मात्रै हो कि सर यो क्वेशनहरुमा पनि युज गर्छ हामीले if चाहिँ?
Yes no question. अब हामीले लेख्दाखेरि कहिले काहीँ अरु एसे लेख्छौं, लेटर लेख्छौं, कुनै क्वेशनको आन्सर दिँदाखेरि हामी के लेख्छौं त? He asked me if I have done my work or not. थप्छौं यहाँ नेपालीको हामी डाइरेक्ट ट्रान्सलेसन गर्दा तैले खाना खाइस् कि खाइनस् भन्यो नि if he asked me if I have eaten my lunch or not भनेर लेख्छौं. यो हुँदैन. If I have done my work, if I had done my work, if I had taken my lunch, if I have been there, if I have been there or not हुँदैन है कहिले पनि. This is only in yes no question. त्यो आउँछ अहिले पछि. Number 3. Now यो त भयो reporting verb said when reporting verb is in past tense. म यो भिडियो अन अफ गरिदिन्छु एकछिन so that it will be easier for me. Number 3. If the reporting verb is in simple present tense, present perfect tense or simple future tense. यो टेन्समा जानुभन्दा पहिला लेट्स गो फर द रुल फर द टेन्स चेन्ज ल एकचोटि टेन्स चेन्जको रुलमै जाउँ rule for the changes in the tense डाइरेक्ट स्पीच भनेको यो भित्रको सेन्टेन्स let me complete the chart first सबैमा रिपोर्ट टेन्स अफ द सेन्टेन्स इन रिपोर्टिङ भर्ब यदि सेड छ भने रिपोर्टिङ भर्ब सेड अथवा पास्ट टेन्समा छ भने सेड इज द पास्ट टेन्स अफ से रिपोर्टिङ भर्ब पास्ट टेन्समा छ भने सबैमा रिपोर्टिङ भर्ब के हुनु पर्यो पास्ट टेन्समा हुनु पर्यो पहिला सेड टोल्ड अर्डर्ड कमान्डेड एटसेट्रा युजुअली सेडै सोध्छ प्राय जसो रिपोर्टिङ भर्ब पास्ट टेन्समा छ टेन्स अफ द सेन्टेन्स इन डाइरेक्ट स्पीच simple present then tense of the sentence in indirect speech changes into simple past if the tense of the sentence in direct speech is in present continuous then it changes into past continuous if the tense of the sentence is in present perfect it changes into past perfect if the tense of the sentence is in present perfect continuous it changes into past perfect continuous means all the sentences in direct speech all the sentences in present tense and direct speech changes into corresponding past tenses बुझ्यो I'll give an example of each यसलाई A 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 now sentences in past tense if the sentences is in simple past in direct speech it changes into past perfect note this if the sentence is in past perfect past perfect no change if the sentence is in past continuous it changes into past perfect continuous If the sentence is in past perfect continuous, it remains past perfect continuous, no change. Can changes into could. Can could shall should will would must had to. I will give an example of each. The number one, if said is in past tense, simple present changes into simple past. Just so he said to me, I write a letter. I write a letter is in simple present. V1, right? He told me that he wrote a letter. Number two, according to the chart, number two, present continuous, past continuous. He, she said to me, I am singing a song. She told me that she was singing a song. Number three, that present perfect changes into past perfect. He said to, यो सबैमा चाहिँ के छ, यो said past tense मा हुनु पर्यो है। यो verb question मा reporting verb past tense मा छ भने मात्रै नि tense change. He said to me, I have done my work. He told me that he had done his work. Next, present perfect continuous changes into past perfect continuous. She said to me, I have been, said matrai rakhau. She said, I have been teaching English since 1990. She said that she had been teaching English since 1990. यति बुझियो?
बुझ्यो सर।
Changing the tense of the sentence in direct speech. So we have changed this sentence in direct speech. When do we change? When the reporting verb is in past tense. When reporting verb is in past tense. Number 5, simple past changes into past perfect. She said, I wrote a letter. Answer, she said that she had written a letter. She, or for example, she said to me, I did the work myself. She told me that she had done the work herself. Now, past continuous changes into past perfect continuous. यो example दिइराख्नु पर्छ पर्दैन होला?
पर्दैन सर।
Look at the chart, not that difficult. Past continuous, if the sentence in direct speech is in past continuous, change it into past perfect. यति मात्रै सम्झिने. All the sentences in present tense changes into corresponding past tense, like simple present, simple past, present perfect, past perfect, present continuous, past perfect continuous. And now let's moving to past tense, simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Others remain unchanged in past. Can change into could, shall, should, will, would, must change into had to. Just so she said to me, you must do it. She told me that I had to do that. Now, next, if the reporting verb is in simple present tense, present perfect tense, or simple future tense, then the tense of the sentence in direct speech भनेको यो भित्रको sentence remains, then the tense of the sentence in direct speech remains the same. Example, he says, I have done my work. Look at this reporting verb. This is in present tense and have done means present perfect tense. This means the sentence is in present perfect tense. Now, because the reporting verb is in simple present tense, we keep it as it is. He says that He. Now the sentence in direct speech is in present perfect. So we have to use present perfect tense. He says that he has done his work. Now here also present perfect tense. Here also present perfect tense. Our reporting verb says they tell, they say, he says, she says, they have told, he has told, they will say, she shall say. यो आयो भने will, shall, present perfect, simple present. If the reporting verb is simple present, present perfect, or present perfect, simple future. If the reporting verb is in simple present tense, present perfect tense, or simple future tense, then we don't change the tense of the sentence in direct speech while changing. Your tense, direct speech को sentence को tense change हुँदैन. अरु change हुन्छ, tense change हुँदैन. बुझियो यो rule?
सर एकचोटि फेरि भनिदिनुहोस् न.
यदि reporting verb, यो reporting verb present tense मा छ अथवा present perfect tense मा छ, यो present perfect tense भयो, present perfect tense मा छ, भने no change in the tense of the sentence in direct. यो direct speech को sentence को tense change गरिँदैन. जस्तो माथि अघि हामीले यो rule पढ्यौ नि, simple present छ भने simple past, past continuous छ भने present continuous छ भने past continuous. तर यदि अब यही चार्टलाई हेरौँ न, यदि verb चाहिँ यहाँ त सबै verb के छ, past tense मा छ, past tense मा भयो भने मात्रै यो tense change हुने हो. यदि past tense मा नभएर यस्तो भयो भने म चार्टै बनाइदिन्छु. अब यो simple present, simple future, present perfect मा छ भने simple present है हुने भयो. present continuous है हुने भयो. present perfect है हुने भयो. present perfect continuous, present perfect continuous है हुने भयो. simple past है हुने भयो. past perfect, past continuous, past continuous चाहिँ हुने भयो, past perfect continuous चाहिँ हुने भयो, can नै हुने भयो, shall नै हुने भयो, will नै हुने भयो, must नै हुने भयो। यदि RV reporting verb यति तीनटा मध्ये एउटा कुनै छ भने ल बुझियो अब if reporting verb is in simple present, simple future or present perfect, no change in the tense of the sentence in direct speech. यो direct speech को sentence indirect मा लाँदाखेरि change हुँदैन, जस्ताको तस्तै। बुझियो यो?
बुझ्यो सर।
ल फेरि let me repeat. If reporting verb said is followed by object, if reporting verb is in past tense and if it is said past tense मा छ followed by object, reporting verb said छ भने told मा change हुन्छ। But that again is determined by the kind of the sentence in direct speech. यदि question sentence छ, request छ, command छ भने त्यो told पनि फेरि commanded, requested, forbade, questioned, inquired मा change हुन्छ। If reporting verb is in past tense, सबैमा है, if reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense, if the sentence in direct speech is in present tense, it changes into simple past, present continuous, past continuous, present. All corresponding present tenses changes into corresponding past tenses. Simple past, past perfect, past continuous, past perfect continuous, past perfect, no change, past perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, no change. Can changes into could, shall into should, will into would, must into had to. So if the reporting verb is in simple present tense or simple future tense or present perfect tense, no change in the tense of the sentence in direct speech while changing. यति बुझियो हैन? बुझियो? अब next rule. If the sentence in direct speech, यो भित्रको sentence states facts, truths, and like the uses of simple present tense, the habitual action, habits which the person has been doing regularly on regular basis as a matter of habit, then no change in the tense of the sentence. If the sentence in direct speech states facts, truths, habits, then no change in the tense of the sentence in direct speech. यो भित्रको sentence को tense change हुँदैन, जस्तो he said to us अथवा the teacher said to us. Man is mortal. This is a fact. So the teacher told us that man was हुँदैन कि man is, no change in the tense of the direct speech. Man is mortal simple present tense, man is mortal present tense. यही हुन्छ। अर्को example.
सर एकचोटि habit को चाहिँ बनाइदिनु।
He said to me, I get up every day at 7. He told me that he gets up every day at 7. She said to us. 2 and 2 makes 4. He told us that 2 and 2 makes 4. He said to us, the water boils at 100 degrees. He told us that water boils at degrees. So you see no change in the tense of the tense. No change in the tense of the sentence in direct speech.
सर
हजुर
एउटा क्वेसन थियो सर यहाँ
ल भन
he will say Pooja is performing on the stage.
He will say
Pooja
is
performing on the stage.
performing on the
Stage.
ल हेर अब यसलाई कसरी गर्ने यो के भयो सिम्पल फ्युचर टेन्स भयो shall will plus v1 हो
हजुर सर
सिम्पल फ्युचर टेन्स हुने बित्तिकै यहाँ के छ इज परफर्मिङ मिन्स प्रेजेन्ट कन्टिन्युअस टेन्स इज एमआर प्लस v4 यो भनेको प्रेजेन्ट कन्टिन्युअस टेन्स भयो अब अकॉर्डिङ टु द रुल if this is simple present simple future or present perfect no change in the tense of the direct speech यहाँ चेन्ज हुँदैन रुल अनुसार अब आन्सर के हुन्छ he will say that Pooja is
performing
on the stage. Sorry, you seal will. Why? If the reporting question if the reporting verb is in simple present, simple future, or present perfect, no change in the tense of the sentence in direct speech. Adverb आयो भने के गर्ने जस्तो Pooja is performing on the stage today आयो हामीलाई रुलले के भन्छ नो चेन्ज इन द टेन्स अफ द सेन्टेन्स सेन्टेन्सको टेन्स चेन्ज नगर्ने भन्छ एडभर्ब चेन्ज नगर त भन्दैन सो चेन्ज एडभर्ब he will say that Pooja is performing on the stage that day. अब that day छ कि छैन today छ कि छैन यो it determines by the option के अप्सनमा के सोध्छ त्यसले डिटरमाइन गर्छ
Thank you, sir.
Now let's go for the change of the rule for the change in number 5 yes no question sorry number 6 yes no question if the direct sentence if the sentence in direct speech is a yes no question then we use if or whether in place of that if or whether WEA होइन नि फेरि WHE just an example he said to me do you like coffee अब यहाँ said त told मा change हुनु पर्ने हो because said is followed by object but because the sentence in direct speech is a question sentence it may not always remain told यहाँ told हुँदैन he said to me do you like coffee he asked or questioned me if or whether जुन लेखे पनि हुन्छ if I like is V1 so according to the rule it changes into simple past if I like coffee र अर्को 7 नम्बरमा whatever is the type of sentence in direct speech मा sentence जुनसुकै भए पनि क्वेसन सेन्टेन्स इन्ट्रोगेटिभ भए पनि रिक्वेस्ट भए पनि कमान्ड भए पनि इम्परेटिभ सेन्टेन्स जस्तो रिक्वेस्ट कमान्ड पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट जेसुकै भए पनि द सेन्टेन्स डाइरेक्ट स्पिचको सेन्टेन्स द सेन्टेन्स इन डाइरेक्ट स्पिच changes into a sentence that ends in full stop. जेसुकै सेन्टेन्स भए पनि डाइरेक्ट स्पिचमा इनडाइरेक्टमा चेन्ज गर्दा के हुन्छ जहिले पनि ends in full stop or स्टेटमेन्टमा चेन्ज हुन्छ क्वेसन सेन्टेन्स भए पनि स्टेटमेन्टमा जस्तो he said to me what is your w capital what is your name यो त क्वेसन सेन्टेन्स हो अब जुनसुकै वाट एभर इज द टाइप अफ द सेन्टेन्स इन डाइरेक्ट स्पिचमा रिक्वेस्ट कमान्ड प्रपोजिसन interrogative sentence question sentence I mean interrogative means question sentence जेसुकै भए पनि the sentence in indirect speech changes into a statement डाइरेक्ट स्पिच को सेन्टेन्स स्टेटमेन्टमा चेन्ज हुन्छ जुन फुल स्टपमा एन्ड हुनु पर्यो he asked me what my name was अब यसको ठाउँमा यो लेख्यो he asked me what was my name full stop राख्यो भने यो रङ भयो was my name त what was my name त क्वेशन सेन्टेन्स भयो यसमा फुल स्टप राख्यो भने यो रङ हुन्छ र तिमीलाई सोध्ने ट्रिकी क्वेशन यस्तै हो जस्तो अप्सन सोध्छ यसैमा यसलाई अप्सन बनाइदिउँ द करेक्ट direct speech of the sentence he said to me what your name is A he asked me what was my name he asked me what my name was he asked me what is your name he asked me what my name is यसरी सोधिन्छ के क्वेशन अब यो पहिला के गर्ने यो हेर्ने तल काहीँ नहेर्ने पहिला यहाँ हेर्ने यो एकछिनलाई छैन यसलाई छोप्दिने यो तलकोलाई छोप्दिने यो छैन हामीसँग यति मात्रै छ अब यसको आन्सर के हुन्छ he said to me what is your name कि रफमा गर्ने कि यहाँ गर्ने टाउकोमा he said to me said is followed by object तर type of sentence is question sentence so he asked me or he questioned me what my name was what my name was अब त्यो हेर्ने तल what my name was कहाँ देखिन्छ बी मा देखिन्छ अब यो बी लाई एकछिन मार्क गरिराख्ने हाम्रो प्रोबेबल आन्सर बी मा रहेछ यसलाई मार्क गरिराख्ने अब अरु हेर्ने he asked me what was my name भएपछि त यहाँ क्वेशन मार्क हुनुपर्ने फुल स्टप छ यो रङ भयो यहाँ हेर what is भएपछि यो टेन्स चेन्ज फलो गरेन यो रङ भयो यहाँ पनि इज छ यो रङ भयो भनेपछि ओन्ली प्रोबेबल आन्सर इज दिस इज द करेक्ट आन्सर यसरी जाने अब ट्रिक कहाँ ट्रिक हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ सानो फुल स्टपमा ट्रिक हुन सक्छ कहिलेकाहीँ यो युसेज अफ भर्बमा वाज माई नेममा ट्रिक हुन सक्छ सो इट सिम्स दैट दिस आन्सर इज अल्सो करेक्ट दिस आन्सर इज अल्सो करेक्ट अप्सनमा एकैचोटि गयो भने बुझियो यो रुल?
Yes, sir.
अब नाउ अर्को अब क्वेसन गर्यो भने आउँछ। अब यति भए पुग्छ रुल हामीलाई, योभन्दा धेरै चाहिँदैन। इफ यु गो अन मोर इट विल बी मोर कम्प्लिकेटेड। लाइक he said to me let's go, he suggested me go, he said to me let's dance in the party, he suggested me dancing in the party. अब यसको छुट्टै छुट्टै सेन्टेन्सको छुट्टा छुट्टै खालको रुल, जस्तो he said to me please help me, he requested me to help him, यो सबै क्वेसनहरु now the more you practice the more you will learn. अब म दुई चारवटा क्वेसन यहाँ बुकबाट हेरेर लेखिदिन्छु, त्यो क्वेसनको आन्सर गर र बाँकी म लाइक आई हेभ यसपछि यतिले लेसन इन्ड हुँदैन। देयर आर 2 or 3 files that I have. त्यो दुईटा तीनटा फाइल in our next lesson will go as presentation and then it will be easier for us. 88. ल म यहाँ क्वेसन लेखिदिन्छु, यसको आन्सर क्वेसनको आन्सर गर्दै गर, क्वेसन सार्दै आन्सर लेख्दै। He said, I can climb Mount Everest.
देखेन सर।
She said to me, whom did you meet yesterday? त्यति गर. You will have 2-3 minutes time. So first copy the questions. It's already 11:09. Copy the questions, attempt the answer on your own, and we'll go through the answers. I'll provide you the answers in the next class. Rama oile turuntai, I will be sending this file as well. Wait, let me figure out the file. I will send this file where you can see the answers as well. I don't say that I don't think that all the answers are correctly done here in this file, but I would like you to go through the copy the questions. Answer त्यही दिएको छ. यो practice गर्नलाई हुन्छ. First copy the questions.
सर यो त अस्ति पीडीएफ मा नि पठाउनु भएको थियो हैन त?
म फेरि सेन्ड गरिदिन्छु. सबैले नपाएको हुन सक्छ नि त. र त्यो अघिको क्वेशन I believe you have already copied. त्यो अघिको क्वेशन र यो र त्यो अघि जुन हामीले पढेको फाइल छ त्यो फाइल पनि म पीडीएफ मा अहिले तुरुन्तै यहाँ मेसेन्जरमा I will be sending these files to Pushpa Bania and I will tell her to share it. अब कति बेला share हुन्छ I don't know. You request her to provide you the file. र त्यसपछि यसबाट पनि क्वेशनहरु यो सबै क्वेशन सार्ने. डाइरेक्ट को सबै क्वेशन सार्ने पहिला, त्यसपछि आन्सर आफै लेख्ने and then you can look into the file in order to correct your answer. Will that be all right?
Yes, sir.
And I will send you the file that we have read. अघि हामीले पढेको फाइल पनि वर्ड फाइल पनि म पठाइदिन्छु. यो in which you have these 10 questions त्यो पनि पठाइदिन्छु र have a look on both of these. Rajendra sir,